Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
No importa.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! But I wish the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go.
Ay, se va a morir el sistema.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Sure, let's play.
Bueno, no me sirve mucho haskear si no tengo cartas de una sola carta. Una... No. Voy a sacar, ya se voy a hacer. Vos te vas. Bienvenido de nuevo, Soltan. Cállate, idiota. Jajaja. Skoja tile. ¿Qué? Skoja tile. Ay, no. ¡Oh! What? Voy a seguir jugando cartas. Paso, obvio. No pasa nada, son 3 rondas, querida. Y le llevo 3 cartas de ventaja. Ahora. Seguramente tiene una en la mano, mirá. Ah, no. Ok. Nada hay que asustarse, querida. Las cosas pasan. Ok. Uh-oh. Jennifer de Bengenberg. Ajá. No quiero usar la de 15 todavía. No tenés que usar las mejores cartas porque sí. Mi lugar pasó. ¿Qué hago yo? Voy a usar... Si soy de 6 no gano, tengo que usar la de 5. Y me llamo a el de 6, por ende de tener 21. And I won. Mea turno. Oh shit. Cidilia, Ellen, Rhiannon, Fiona, de no sé qué. Quiero ver si fue una carta más de 6, así puedo usar mi quemadura. No, no ve. You shall not pass. Oh no, oh no. Cirilla.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one who wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
They're coming.
Scylla, stay here. Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Se reinicia la concha de tu madre, gatito.
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks out through here. Come on.
Sí. El enano también es uno de mis mejores amigos. El enano y...
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load. Come on, Roach.
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
Calm down, Roach. Just bees. That's it, Roach. Hoofprints.
A pint would hit the spot, it would.
Faster. Whoa there, Roach. Anyone ride through here?
Oh, aye, some... But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
¿Cómo por la izquierda? Ah, por su izquierda.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees.
Move it!
If Big Willie goes...
Hey, you
What is it?
tell me. One of them hunters barged into...
There another man with him?
Aye.
Dandelion.
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of...
Honest? We'd see you all go.
Thanks.
Mata cuando el juego te manda por... Oh no. Ah, casi no. ¿Alguien me llamó? Voy. Ahí voy.
Might not be more than started today, but tomorrow. Quiet. What? No, you see, me and Gags, we don't.
What? Lost your nerve?
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. Ah, it is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt.
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Oh, flashbacks. Amor, mira, usa a la chica. Ni me estás mirando, amor, te estás perdiendo todo.
They barred all the gates. We have to run. Grab a horse to the temple.
Ah, bueno. Bueno, enfriala todo, yo voy a tomar helado y vengo. What? Oh Dios santo, qué vergüenza. Me pegaron un golpe y me sacaron media vida. Es una cagada, me pegan mientras me estoy teletransportando. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Igual viste que me pegaron mientras estaba usando la habilidad especial. Es como, estaba invisible y es como, me pegaron y dije, ¿qué? What? Bueno, cosas que pasan. ¿Cómo puede que vos seas mi novia y no viste Volver al Futuro? Bueno, voy a cortar la transmisión. Bueno. Te vas a perder la historia principal. Lo lamento. Nah, no me eché la bronca encima ahora. No la viste y punto. Oh. Amor, está. No dije nada. Iba a decir otra cosa fea. Ay, ¿qué pasó?
Grab the bitch.
They barred all the gates. We have to run. Grab a horn to the temple.
No, tarada. No, no vale la pena. ¡Corre! ¡Pero pedazo de idiota! ¡Corre!
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
Ya, me pegan igual, la puta madre. Me llega a matar de nuevo y me voy a la mierda ya.
They're headed for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri? Damn it.
Arrest that man!
Cara de bebé.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Nobody's gonna read that drivel.
Sheesh. What crawled into your britches and bit you?
I'm just worried.
About who? Siri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Siri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough.
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talk to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
Vamos a ver a Yennefer, amor.
Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Vamos a ir a ver a Yennefer. En un ratito.
Get out, pal. Get out, pal.
Geralt, pal.
Aye. May your beard grow robust and full. Aye.
Dime.
Aye. May
¿Por qué no me da la misión?
grow robust and free.
No es Yennefer, esa es Ciri.
Grateful.
Portrait of the Hierarch.
Ah, it's nothing really. Got oodles of
Esta
it.
es Ciri, no es
Just,
Yennefer.
if you wouldn't mind not...
All right. Farewell.
Pero ¿y la misión? Tengo una escena de preguntas, tío. Exacto. Exacto. Déjame intentar algo, porque acabo de darme cuenta de algo, a ver. Oh no. Opa. Ya me fui. Bueno. No me quieres. I knew it. Hay más en la... No entiendo por qué los letreros están puestos así. Me estás abandonando por otro. Ajá. 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 Ajá.
What brings you here?
Saw your note.
I can.
What makes this...
Some brick make. Redanians do.
Been to byways.
This is why they did not return.
Ekimari are tough, even for a group of soldiers.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes.
Barbarians.
Necesito hacer algo, pero la puta madre. Yo no hacía cualquiera para ver por qué el tablero se pone amarillo, a la puta madre.
What? Another one? Be God! You witches of trouble. Village has suffered enough. Ye deaf?
Where's all this hate?
Where? I'll tell ye where. One of yous came here, ate his fill for... What's your price? I asked. But he said he...
So what did he...
Said for pay he'd take something I had that did not yet know about. Then he left. And here the door swung shut behind him. Me lass started wailing. What's these tears? I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Go on.
Fool girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye. Seduced.
If he's really a witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any more of yous and we'd be lost. But this one, he beguiled...
Tell me where he is. Take care of this for you.
Cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Ay, no.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Thank you, you came just in time.
Actually, not sure I should have intervened. Where'd you complete your training? School of the Snail? But then where'd you get your wolf's head medallion?
You're the real thing.
A witcher?
Mm-hmm. What gave it away? That I didn't wet my...
I bought it from a traveling peddler.
Monster slain. Oi.
Monster was fierce.
That's tween you two. This one didn't want
Of course. So this witcher demanded the traditional reward. One other Hallowed Witcher's principle you should be aware of, then.
Yeah? What's that?
Any Witcher calling on a brother to aid him can never return to the site of their struggle together.
Not surprising, given the shame he carries. Come on, Mullock. Villagers should know. Farewell.
And thank you.
Get out of my sight.
Oh, aye.
Hear about...
Nay, but prop means mallet.
Could tend to the...
How much do you need? That's a sum we can agree to.
Fine.
Fortune smiled upon us.
Monster wiped out the whole pack. Big. Really big. Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there. Gotta find another way. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. recently. Wonder what killed it. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Both lost loads of blood. Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. But short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
Como el cebo. Ah, cierto, tengo cebo de coso. Pero no lo habré tirado.
Done. Ought to attract the choit's attention. Smell this 5 miles away. Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Opa.
Come on. As bandits and villains say,
Ow.
I'll make remains of you.
Es repotente esta bomba, boludo. Au. Es repotente esta bomba. Eso era un... ¿Cómo es repotente? Short. Leyenda de Moya. Es excelente esta bomba.
Go, go.
Sí, era, pero fue como más efectiva que la bomba para los demonios. Es re efectiva esa bomba. Dice mierda.
Oh, aye.
A chort was prowling the nearby.
A chort? Fiend? Why they...
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open.
Cheers then, Witcher.
Thanks. Take care.
Este lugar es lo que yo creo que es.
She cast no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Your every move will be counted. From teas for stomach pain.
Aha! So she did make potions.
Never heard the legend
Here,
of the
Joe,
White
make a note. Another drifter into Samaria.
Ahí está.
How are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose.
Ever...
What for? To pass from the frying pan?
But you don't have to be.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting.
Gotta admit.
Don't remind me.
Come on, he was...
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that...
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant
Prefer the long version?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression...
Some do, but I've a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not read... And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow. When inflation hit...
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those big...
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam...
Can't control what I inherit.
Well, you can control what you do.
Looking for...
I know.
Voy a dejar un par de cosas porque estoy pesado yo. Dios santo, qué lento que va el menú.
Exactly why I'm considering.
You're always considering.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business...
What's the fuss about?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained two smashing...
Oh, get out. Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No.
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mid... Take a peek at what he's got inside.
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the...
Shady, those guys.
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. What does he say? Specifically coin. And
the other?
Errol. A scumjug like... Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow-buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lip.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hurt.
Wait, you don't even know...
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm bet. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after a...
Zed.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall.
Tienda de
No
cartas.
problem.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam...
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So...
How can I help?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, quarter of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Deer would never refuse his daughter Deer a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman?
Well, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need...
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina. Get that, then meet...
Let's say I agree.
Something I have to finish.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only... Get the sword from Madame Irina.
Old man Neiman left me a gift last time. What? He never gave me nothing but floppy, did he?
What's he schemed up this time?
Oh, God. A reaper's come for me.
Well, another freak.
I serve the eternal fire.
Agarré.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
No, Zed.
Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings. Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there around for. Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
What's the rush?
You must make more as a mum.
Winds howling. Zoltan?
Geralt.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here.
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
One cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Sure. Yeah.
Zoltan. Sure this...
Just Zed. Sides. I'm certain you...
Didn't find the other...
Fuck.
Listen. Got Zed...
Show me. Entry
Who's...
Cleaver's clerk.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club.
Least we won't have to run around... Ravi. Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty.
Zoltan seems awful important.
Thanks, Geralt. You can see Caesar together. And if you want to see Ravi first...
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about...
Amor, déjame ir a dormir.
Do wishing, eh?